Are you a student? Are you traveling to the United Kingdom anytime soon? Please don't swipe. This video is for you. I know you're super excited now that you're coming to the United Kingdom. You want to come study, blah, blah, blah. Fine. I was in your shoe too, so I know how it feels. So I just want to share with you one or two pieces of advice. Maybe it might be useful to you. You never can say. So first thing first, if you're coming in for the September intake to the United Kingdom, my first advice for you is to try and come in on time. Try and come in on time so that you can settle down fast. You need to come in, do the necessary things on time, be it in terms of registration, in terms of getting accommodation, in terms of getting yourself familiarized with your university environment. That's one of the reasons why you need to come on time. Book your tickets and come in as soon as possible. That's number one. Number two, if you're coming in for September intake and you haven't gotten an accommodation, this is the best time for you to do that now. It is very important, as in very, very important. If you got friends, family, relative, anybody around, wherever it is you want to go study in the United Kingdom, try and urge them to help you start looking for somewhere now. Or better still, go online, go search for student accommodation anywhere your university is. It's very, very easy. Just put in your university, put in the location. It's bring out series of student accommodation, or there are sites like Torrent, Shared Flats, Zoopla, etc. There are lots of sites like that you can get accommodation. And there are student hostels too, whereby you can just deposit before coming over to just help ensure that it is secured. Because trust me, if you come in here without having an accommodation, you go through. I don't want to share that experience with you, but in my own time, when I just newly came in, I saw people sleeping at the library then, that they could not even, they got disappointed though by maybe one family friends or the other promising them they will help them get this, that, and on getting here, they weren't picking their calls and they got stranded. So you are an adult, it's your decision. You know you want to come here, so just go online, check for so many options and so many. And if you're coming to Coventry University, or you're coming within anywhere around Coventry, you need help in terms of accommodation or anything whatsoever, kindly slide into my DM. I'll be glad to assist you. I'll be glad to put you through. At least I've got little experience now, so I can share with you. During my own time, I see videos of people talking about students coming over, blah blah blah, but I'll just swipe. I don't listen. I'm always like this UK, that, not knowing it. If I had listened, probably I would. You wouldn't. I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to fall a victim. I want you to learn from my mistakes. So get that. It still falls back to your number one, because when you come in on time, getting an apartment or getting an accommodation will be easy. For instance, if what you budget from Nigeria or wherever your home country is, whatever it is, the apartment you booked and you got it on time and you don't like it, you can easily opt out and look for a better option. That's when you're in. But if you're coming in late, like the tension is there, you need to meet up with the deadline, the registration, getting this, getting that, you'll be so jam-packed and it could mess with your mental health. Yes, you might be depressed at some point because the tension, everything is just going to be on you. So it is best advice you come in and just do that, do the needful. It is important. That's number two. Number three, if you're coming in from whatever home country you're coming from, try and get enough foodstuffs. Get foodstuffs, at least foodstuffs that can still sustain you for 3 months. Because trust me, it's not a joke. You might get here and for the next 3 months you might not get a job as a student. Don't quote me wrong. There are lots of jobs though. For people who have no job restrictions, who can do full time, there are lots of jobs. But for we students that we have 20 hours restriction, we're restricted to just doing part-time job. And these companies, when they hear you're part-time, they'll be like, no, they can't give you this, they can't give you that. So in a situation whereby you came in and you're like, oh, let me just squeeze myself in, and you're not prepared, at least owe your 3 months rent, hold some money that you can use to sustain yourself for at least 3 months. Yes, I'm telling you the facts. Me myself, I've not even gotten a job yet. Don't quote me wrong, go. I've been called for interviews and all, but one way or the other, something is just going to come up. Either they tell you don't have experience, either they tell you, oh, they don't want part-time. They just give you one excuse, and it's part of life. We're learning, we're growing, so it's okay. I'm getting used to it. At first I was down, but later now I'm getting used to it. So for someone like you is coming thinking, oh, when you get here the next day you're getting a job, my dear, this is not coming from me alone. No, I've got so many friends, not talk of 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, that we're all in the same category. We couldn't get a job, but now we're on break now, and some companies are actually giving jobs. So we'll just ask you to go get your time letter from the school showing that, yeah, you're on break. So trust me, before you get there, you're just coming in first as a fresher, before you get there, you need to get yourself prepared. And number four, if you're coming in, try and get your jacket, because September, I heard there'll be a lot of cold then. We're getting towards the winter period, and you wouldn't want to use the little money you're supposed to be using to eat to start looking for jacket or clothes. I'm not part of those that will tell you not to come in with your clothes. Please, if you can smuggle them in with your foodstuffs, please do that. Because imagine you coming here and you don't have a job yet, and the little money you have with you, you're still taking the out of that one to go buy clothes or to go buy jackets when you have at home. Just bring them in. Even if possible, when you're coming in, just wear like 3 or 4 together. Nobody will charge you for overload that you're wearing 3 or 4 jackets. Nobody's going to charge you. What they'll just check is your luggage. What you're putting on won't count your luggage. So you can just wear that and just, when you get here, just put it somewhere, because it is going to be cold very soon. And trust me, it's going to be expensive, and you don't want to use the little money you're using to go for interview, or the little money you're using to sustain yourself to go and be getting jacket and this and that. So these are little things. I used to see videos, but I don't listen. I later fell a victim. I got here and I felt, oh, if I had knew, I would have do this, I would have done that. But I'm doing this video. Even if it's 1 point that you can even gain from me, just put this at your left palm, and know that, yeah, I shared something with you. And trust me, when you get here, you will understand what I am trying to tell you. And if you're coming to anywhere around Coventry University, that's where I am schooling, you need any help, like I said, you can actually slide into my DM for anything. I'll be sharing more tips with you. Okay, for those coming in as a student, it's going to be tough. Your next 3 months will be tough. UK is sweet, UK is nice, nothing is wrong with UK. If you can abide with the rules and regulations here, you won't have no problem, no issues at all. Just know what to do. Just get yourself prepared. Once you're prepared, trust me, there's nothing. Look at where you're coming from. Look at what you're still going to face ahead. For you to have gone through what you faced at the past, trust me, the future shouldn't be scary to you. So you should just get yourself prepared and once you're mentally prepared, trust me, nothing is going to shake you here. Nothing. So these are little things that I'm just going to advise you to get when you come in. Just get them prepared. September is just around the corner. Yeah, we'll be hoping to see you guys soon. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for listening to my video. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everything. I'll be sharing more tips with you in the next future. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Ciao.